Hello and welcome to the short Vort on Parshas Vayigash. In this week's Parsha, Yosef reveals himself to his brothers. And after that, he sends a message to his father Yaakov that I'm still alive. The proof that he sends them is he sends Agalos. It says in the Pasuk Memhei, Pasuk Chav Gimel, Vayar Yaakov, Vayar es Agalos asher shalach Yosef. Yaakov saw these wagons that Yosef sent. What was the symbolism? It's well known that the Agalos were a hint to the last thing that Yaakov and Yosef learned together about Egla Arufa. But what is special about Egla Arufa that makes it important and fit into the situation? Rabbi Yisrael Applebaum on Torah Anytime shared the Daas and the Seforno and the Rashi that I'm going to share with you, and he gives an answer and a wonderful explanation. So what is the Egla Arufa? Someone leaves a town, he's found outside a town, dead. He's been killed. The Zakinim, the elders of the nearest town, are brought to task and said, you have to testify that you didn't kill this person. What does this mean? Do you think that the elders killed this person? The elders aren't going to kill a person. That's true. But how they act could save his life. By accompanying a person when they leave town, that can give the person the feeling that he is someone. It's going to give him an extra strength. And if he's attacked, that's going to give him drive and power to better withstand anyone who attacks him. And that's what the elders have to say. They have to say, we accompanied him. It's not our fault that he died. We did what we have to do. We gave him the strength that he should live. But he was killed anyhow. Did Yaakov Avinu, when he sent Yosef to find his brothers, did he accompany Yosef? We look at the pasuk in Vayigash. It says in Perek Lamed Zayin, pasuk Yudalid, Vayishlacheyu me'emek har barzel. It says all the things that Yosef was being sent and what Yaakov instructed him. It didn't have to say these words, Vayishlacheyu me'emek Hebron. What did this teach us? So the Seforno says this teaches us that L'laveu ad ha'emek, that in fact Yaakov did accompany someone. He did accompany Yosef, and that's part of what gave him his strength for the future. Now Yaakov also, he gave Yosef earlier, he gave him the Ksonas Pasam, this garment that was not given to the brothers. It was special. Rashi says in Perek Lamed Zayin Pasuk Gimel that Pasam stands for Pei, Potifar, Samech, Sochavrim, Yud, Yishmaelim, and Mem, Medanim, even though Rabbi Applebaum said Mitzrayim, unlike Rashi, but I think it works just as well and it fits. Because afterwards, Yaakov says, when he sees the garment that was ripped and torn and bloody, that implied that Yosef was killed, he says, Torah Yosef. The protection that I sent him was ripped apart. How will he survive without this support, this mental support that I've given him? So this is the message that Yosef sends back to Yaakov later on with the Agalos. He's talking about the hint to Egla Arufa. He's saying, look, I survived when I was facing temptation. I survived because I thought of your image. I remembered the power, the accompaniment that you gave me, that you showed me that I was someone special. You had given me the Ksonas Pasam. All these things worked. That's why I'm alive. And that is the hint that's being represented there by Yosef sending the Agalim and the Agalos to Yosef and hinting at to Yaakov and hinting at what they learned. It's a message to us that, especially in this time of COVID, many people are down and facing challenges. Give people an encouraging word. Walk with them. Spend some time with them. It can help them go on. It can help them achieve and help them withstand any challenges. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful week and a wonderful Shabbos.